Have you ever met someone who's ready to save the whole world, but for some reason, they start with you?
Oh yeah, and suddenly you're their personal make you better in 30 days project.
That's not romance. That's codependency. And today, we'll break down how not to become their rescue mission.
Get comfy. This will be like a thriller, only with coffee and sarcasm.
And a little psychological horror, but no special effects. Just reality.
Today, we're talking about the rescuer type, the person who lives to fix others.
They're like superheroes, only without a cape. And with a list of your problems they invented themselves.
And without you ever asking for help. They just crash into your life saying, "Don't worry, I'll handle everything."
We'll show you how to spot them, the phrases that scream "run," and how not to get caught in their emotional net.
Because otherwise, you're not in a relationship. You're on a reality show called Save Me From Myself.
And trust me, there's no final vote off. They're not planning to leave. This video is for anyone who wants a healthy relationship, not a never-ending therapy quest. Especially if you're tired of the "I do everything for you and you don't even say thank you" routine. A rescuer only feels needed when they're fixing someone. Their life is like a game of Super Mario, only you're the princess they have to save. And it doesn't matter if all you wanted was to play cards.
It's like a mechanic tearing apart your engine when you just ask them to check the tires. Next thing you know, you're stranded on the roadside of your own life without the keys, while they're dismantling your karma and making a list of your broken parts.
Their real motive, control, and the fear of being abandoned. They think, if you need me, you won't leave. And if you do leave, it's because they didn't try hard enough. Oh, and that hurts them deeply. After all, they sacrificed themselves for you.
So they look for a victim, preferably someone with small wounds to heal, like in a TV series. "Oh, you've had a tough day? Perfect. I've already booked you for my therapy session."
In daily life, it looks like this. They're constantly giving you advice, even if you never asked, about everything, from laundry to your emotional reactions. You're folding your socks wrong, and suddenly you're thinking, maybe I am doing life wrong.
"You're washing dishes wrong. Let me do it for you." And now you're standing there with a sponge, feeling guilty, unsure if you even have the right to your own plate. Or better yet, they decide you need to change your diet because sugar is evil. And there you are, eating broccoli while dreaming about a croissant.
Or, you look sad. Let me fix your problems. Even though you were just listening to melancholy music after work. Or, heaven forbid, quietly pondering life over coffee.
They're like a web browser searching for your problems on its own, only without the clear history button. And with pop-up notifications. "You're not okay. I'm here. I'll fix everything, even if you're asleep." And you're like, "I just wanted a 20-minute nap, not a rewrite of my life story."
This isn't care. It's their need to be indispensable. It's not your dependency, it's theirs. But they throw the responsibility on you. And suddenly, you catch yourself thinking, maybe I really can't live without them.
Because somehow you start feeling like you can't manage on your own. You're no longer living, you're reporting. Every step, every emotion, every choice. "Why did you buy this yogurt? I told you strawberry is unhealthy." And you're in the supermarket holding yogurt like it's Exhibit A in a trial.
Here are the main red flags that you're with a rescuer. First, they always know what's best for you. Always. Even if you're just picking between a blue and green sweater.
"You can't take that job. You're not ready." Never mind, you've dreamed about it for 5 years. You've already been diagnosed. Incapable without me. They've rewritten your resume and chosen you a new career.
Second, they get offended if you decide something on your own. Any initiative from you is a threat to their role. You picked the evening movie? That's a betrayal of their mission to save your taste.
"I'm doing all this for you, and you're so ungrateful." And now you feel guilty for living? Or for choosing a comedy over their favorite documentary about whales?
Why is this not okay? Because it's manipulation. They train you to doubt yourself. Every decision is under a microscope. Every doubt is proof you need saving. And you know the worst part? You start believing you're nothing without them.
And now you're not even sure if you want pizza or if they decided you do and ordered it with their toppings. And your opinion? Not important. I'm just helping you. And you're sitting there thinking, why am I eating pineapple when I hate pineapple?
Third red flag, they're constantly sacrificing themselves. I didn't sleep because I was solving your problems. And you're supposed to clap like they won an Oscar for Best Drama, when all you wanted was for them to stop editing your to-do list.
And now you feel guilty just for wanting to watch your show in peace. You're responsible for their insomnia, for their heroism, and for not appreciating their sacrifices.
You look tired. Rough day?
No, I'm good. Just like coffee in the evening, and maybe I listen to a little too much Radiohead.
No, I can see you need rest. Let me order you some herbal tea. By the way, I made you a sleep schedule.
I like my coffee, and my evening vibe with headphones works for me.
I just want what's best for you. Coffee is a stimulant. I read it's bad for the nervous system. You don't want stress, do you?
And I read that other people's care should be taken in small doses, especially when it comes with a side of passive aggression. Also, who said my nerves aren't fine? Maybe you got stressed making my schedule.
I stayed up all night looking for you a new job. You hate yours.
But I didn't ask you to. I actually like my job. It gives me purpose and, a paycheck.
You just can't see how bad it is for you. I even skipped my yoga class to make you a list of vacancies.
Look, I can make my own choices, and maybe you should go to yoga. For balance.
I just want what's best for you. I do everything for you. I even forget about myself.
Maybe it's time to remember yourself and let me remember me. For example, I'd love to choose my own lunch without your healthy recipes list.
I get it. You don't want me happy. You want me dependent on you.
What? No, I love you.
Love isn't about making my choices for me. It's about respecting them, even if that means coffee at 10 p.m.
But without me, what will you do?
I think I'll manage. Maybe start with a coffee I pick myself and my own job and socks. And maybe even watch that show you said wasn't worth my time.
How do you spot a rescuer on the first date? Watch for excessive care. If in 5 minutes they've asked about your problems and already offered solutions, that's not care. That's the trailer for their I'm Your Hero movie.
If in 5 minutes they know how to improve your life, run. Because in 10, they'll call you my person. And in 15, they'll have a 1-year plan for you, with edits.
If you're already in a relationship, set boundaries. Say, I appreciate your care, but I'll decide for myself. And stick to it. Even if they put on a one-person theater show called You Don't Appreciate Me.
And don't fall for their I'm doing this for you scenes. This isn't a movie. Love won't rewrite the script. It's not drama. It's a trap. And the ending won't be happy until you stop the screenwriter. Better yet, become the director of your own life.
What not to do. Don't try to rescue them back. That's another trap. You're not their therapist, and they're not your mission.
Just remember, you're not their project. You're a whole person with the right to coffee, socks, shows, and a life where your choices are yours, not their to-do list.
A codependent rescuer might look like a hero, but this isn't a love story. It's about control, and you don't have to be their princess in a tower, or prince, or even the dragon.
You deserve a relationship where you're respected, not fixed. You're not broken. You were just with the wrong person, or maybe just on the wrong playlist.
You're not alone. We've all stepped on this rake. But now you know how to avoid it and how to choose coffee you actually like without helpful input.
This is just one personality type. There's more to come, and we'll get through it with humor. Subscribe. And if someone says they know what's best for you, ask yourself, but do I? And also, why haven't I ordered that pizza without pineapple yet?